Are we live currently?
I hit the go live button. I'm not seeing it come up on my phone though. It says we're live.
Are we live right now?
Yep.
Oh, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the Joy of Building with your host, Steven Erickson, also known as Brother Steven. Oh, we're not on?
I don't know. I'm getting in just now, so
Oops.
maybe not. Alright, you're good now.
Hey, welcome to the Joy of Building, guys. With your host, Steven Erickson, also known as Brother Steven. Today we have a new person behind the camera. It's John Hand.
Hello.
Give him a hand, everybody. Give him a hand. No pun intended. But yeah, so on the Joy of Building, for those of you who are new to the show, we grab a Lego set that you guys voted for in our poll that we previously put up on YouTube, and we let you guys vote on the final candidate. And we build it, and we do fun Q&As. We talk about whatever random thing comes up in the chat. Yeah, so as always, this is a democracy. You can vote more than once. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me go into the sets first because we got some good ones and an interesting one. We'll start with this little guy here. Let's see. We've got an architecture set. Oh, are you on the chat, by the way?
I am on the chat.
Oh yeah, come on over here. Don't be shy. There you go, John. We have an architecture set. These usually don't find their way into the Joy Building. This is the Brendenburg Gate. It's got 300 pieces. It's definitely a nice looking set.
Thank you.
Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, just in case we'll hold that off. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, man. So this is a really cool set. It's pre-owned. It's been opened at one point, like all the sets here. It's a pretty cool set. You know, it's one of the earlier architecture sets. Very cool. Then we'll get on to the real meat of the topic today. We've got a TIE fighter, for crying out loud. We've got this awesome thing. This is the Imperial Tie fighter from the Solo set line. This has been, this is a really good one. 519 pieces. Some fantastic minifigures. Very, very, very sought after. People really want this set and these characters badly.
I think I like that TIE fighter better than the UCS one. Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, you might make some people mad.
This one's a little more like size accurate, so that's why I like it.
I think it's a little more accurate in the size. It's definitely got all the detail.
Displays wise, the UCS is obviously better.
Well, it's also, do you have enough space on your shelf? You know, that's another thing.
For sure.
Candidate number 3, though. This one hits home.
Oh, yeah.
Slide that away for a second. Okay. This is the Toy Story train. Not the Disney train. There's a difference. This is from Toy Story 3. This is going on to be a pretty classic set. It's going up in its years. This is from 2010, guys. So this set's been around a while. I absolutely love the train. It's got 580 pieces. Western train chase. This was my favorite scene. One of my favorite scenes from Toy Story was this opening montage, this opening action sequence, which was just so much fun. All right, so those are the candidates. I think we have an idea of who's going to be who. So
we got a couple people in the chat.
Real quick, we'll give them a vote and then we'll say hi to folks.
For sure.
So, all right, guys, whoever's here, you can vote more than once. Spam it in the chat. Ready to go. Start voting now, and we're gonna keep an eye on. So start voting. What do we got?
We got Toy Story.
Toy Story, nice shirt. Toy Story.
Moto says Star Wars.
Hey, Moto.
Gloria Erickson says the train.
Toy Story.
Architecture for the win.
Train.
We got one architecture. A lot of Toy Story. Train. Toy Story. Train. Grumpy J says toy.
Train.
Star Wars from Tessa.
Star Wars. Toy Story.
Oh man. Star Wars is coming in now.
I don't know. I think Toy Story.
I think Toy Story has it though.
Oh, let's give it like 20 seconds. Star Wars toy. Morning Mark from New Zealand. How's it going?
Oh man, Star Wars is a little more now than it was before. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna go with Toy Story.
Toy Story
it's
has
about 50-50, but they were way higher in the earlier parts.
That's right. We're gonna give it to Toy Story.
All right, guys. Good voting, but we're gonna move the Star Wars. We've done a lot of Star Wars. We've done very little Toy Story. I think we've only done Toy Story once.
And just remember, if you really like that Star Wars set, I think we have all of these online.
Yeah, these are all online.
Yeah,
so if anyone wants to buy them.
I know we have a built one of that TIE fighter.
We do?
Yeah, so it's without the minifig, so it's a lot cheaper. You can probably call the store.
We do want to
sit in there.
Yeah, definitely take a look at that, guys. And if you really want, unless someone buys it, this does happen. We can put it in the next one if it's that popular. People still voting Star Wars trains. Like, oh, you're still voting. Sorry, guys, it's been decided.
We had like 2-3 architectures. Everybody else was Toy Story.
Yeah, sorry to all the architecture fans.
Sorry, architecture.
It's like their one chance. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is a democracy. This is how it works. I'm so glad. Thank you guys for picking this one.
Before we were really excited for both the Star Wars and the train, but the Toy Story one is just really cool. I love this so much.
Such a good set. I'm gonna be careful with this.
Vic Virus says, I think architecture is winning. I don't know about that.
I think that's sarcasm.
Dr. Jaw Production says, hey Joe, Joe's not here.
How's it going? No, this is John, folks. Joe is
he left.
Indisposed at the moment. Yeah, he's not available today. He sends his regards to all the faithful fans. Look at this.
Grumpy J says, funny, I voted for Toy Story and I've never seen part 2, 3, or 4. I don't know if I've seen part 4.
Oh,
but you should definitely see part 2 and 3.
Yes. Toy Story 2 is arguably better than Toy Story 1, which is saying a lot because it's just they explore even more of the world that they built, and there's so many concepts that they talk about. It's just it's brilliant. It's just golden.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen any of them. I might have to rewatch them.
Yeah. Oh, comment in the chats if you guys are not too swamped. Comment and see what's your favorite Toy Story movie. Because mine is probably Toy Story 2, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Rex.
NS Rayfan 69-20, sounds like a password, says, just to get started, what's the prize for the trivia at the end?
We got something good. Also from this movie.
Yeah.
Take a look at
show the little toy man. What's his name?
This is Chunk.
Chunk, that's right.
Chunk is one of my favorite minifigures, period.
And he's got the cool flip face where he goes angry and happy. That's always fun.
Let me spin this around.
Brick Virus says, Toy Story 2 is my favorite. Ryan, I'm not going to pronounce your last name, I'm sorry. He says Toy Story 1.
That's a good one. Oh, you can turn the volume down if that's too distracting. You can cut the volume if you want. But yeah, there's his angry face. Super fun. Chunk is really cool. We're going to have a trivia at the end of the show. For those of you who are new, we do some trivias throughout the day, throughout the evening. And the last one is going to be the grand prize. So that will be sent out to whoever is the lucky winner. And yes, you can Google the answer if you're quick enough. That's okay. Because that's what I think most of us do.
But if you can do it without Googling the answer, that's even better.
Yes. Type in the chat, although there's no way to verify it. Oh, look at Rex. I don't know how many sets he comes in, but Rex was just so much fun. That figure's so good. Really, really good figures. Here's Bullseye.
I think the Bullseye minifigure is so
I'll
good.
let you, if the chat's still going on. I'll just
it is still going.
Yeah, I'll let the characters put these sets together. We've got the classic Buzz Lightyear. That's very fun.
Madeline says she loves the first two, but the third and what would she say? The fourth one she doesn't really like.
Interesting, because my sister Julia loves the fourth one because it has a lot of Bo Peep, and that's her favorite character.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen the fourth one.
Jessie, with the larger heads, they look a little creepier. I concede, but I don't think they're that bad. So, we got Bullseye. There you go.
I think they made a couple of them in like the Disney CMF series.
They did, and they're really cool.
Those are cool because they've got the standard just like system.
A lot of people like those a little bit better.
I like those better too, I'd say.
I agree for sure. Yeah, very, very fun. There's a classical Buzz Lightyear. Tim Allen, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was kind of sad when Tim Allen didn't reprise his role, but whatever. That's another story. No pun intended.
Samuel Smith says, who's your favorite Toy Story character?
Oh, what's that?
For the giveaway.
Oh, you already
got one.
You already gave
Joe said to change it.
Joe says to change it.
Joe says to change it?
No, change it to the giveaway to Lotso instead of...
Really?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, guys...
I hope you guys didn't get too attached to Chunk.
Yeah, because we've had an executive order change.
Joe, and he said, Lotso.
You guys are getting Lotso Huggin' Bear.
I like that too.
That's probably... Oh, look at the magenta. Well, congrats. I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. I wouldn't be. He's even got his tag. Look at that. He's even got his tag right there.
Oh, that's fun.
So very, very, very cool. So that's the grand prize for tonight. Very cool. Don't forget him. All right, let me get started here. There's a lot of pieces in this set. There we go.
So, yeah, Samuel Smith says, who's your favorite Toy Story character? Who do you think, Steven?
Buzz.
Buzz?
Buzz. Although, if it wasn't Buzz, I would probably pick... Bullseye's really good.
Yeah.
I would have to say...
I think Buzz is probably my favorite too.
He's so much fun.
I love Woody a lot, though.
Yeah, Woody has the most change by far.
He
changes
does.
way more than anybody else.
You know what? It's kind of a supporting character who I think is awesome as well is like Ham. What's it like?
Oh, Ham
Yeah.
and Potato Head? Those guys are
No,
fun.
not the potato head. The pig man.
Yeah, that's Ham.
Ham. Yeah.
Yeah, he started a whole tradition about having his voice cameoed in the film.
Gary says, according to the stream rules, is this change permitted? It is now.
I believe it is.
We
It's
make
been,
this up as we go along.
It's
I
been
guess.
it's been written down in stone at this point. We can change the
Gotta
giveaway.
change the constitution of this live stream, I guess.
The constitutional amendment.
Yeah. Well, you said this was a democracy.
It is
so
a democracy.
I guess
It
we
is
have
a
one
pure
of those.
democracy. Oh man.
I don't know. I guess we like to make you guys think this is a democracy, but really, I don't know. This might be like a dictatorship where me and Steven kind of pick.
It's hard to say. Maybe you'll never
And
know.
hey, as Anakin Skywalker says, if it works.
Oh look, one orange piece.
Tessa says, are you gonna see Thor: Love and Thunder?
Ooh, probably.
I think that's what Joe's seeing right now.
That's probably it. Actually.
Yeah.
Probably that Steam movie.
I'm really excited. When I first started seeing trailers and everything for it, I wasn't that excited, but
It's like
I
another Marvel movie, you know?
I
Like
know,
another
one. But this
so-
one has kind of got me more excited. So yeah, I think I will go see it.
I'm probably gonna see it because I liked Ragnarok a lot. I thought that was very fun. I'm probably gonna be able to see it, but I have not seen it yet. Although it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the comedy looks like it's gonna be really on point.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be helping you with
Oh,
the
just
bags?
keep an eye on the chat. That's all you gotta do.
Alright,
Yeah.
you got this.
Yeah, this is John's first time in the Joy Building, but I think you're doing fine. Yeah, just whatever comes up that might look interesting. Oh, dude, what are these? Oh, these are the railroad axles. Cool.
Tessa says, how long are you guessing it's going to take to build the set? What do you think, Steven?
I got an hour and a half to build it, so I think I
That's
can
an
do
hour
that.
and a half. Speedy. Gotta go speedy.
I built that tiger set, the controversial one. I built that in an hour, so I think I can do this in an hour and a
Good
half.
for you.
So, yeah, no problem.
Gloria Erickson says, hit that like button. Yes.
Yes, thanks,
Don't just
Mom.
hit it. Smash it.
Smash that like
like
button. Smash it. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Mark really appreciates it. You know how that is. And subscribe and share. It really does mean a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We also have a rewards program. I think. What is it? Or is that what it's called?
I don't know what it's called, but they got these cool little like.
Yeah. There's a membership thing. I think.
A
you can do on
membership
it.
thing.
Yeah,
They-
I think it's on the homepage of our YouTube.
They got the
yeah.
our cool logo popping
No
up.
one has ever
whenever
bothered
they type
to.
in the chat.
No one's ever bothered to explain that to me. I still don't really
Same
know.
here. I don't know.
Still don't know how it works.
I don't think I'm one. But yeah, also don't just hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're not already. Although
Mhm.
hopefully you already are.
Yeah, we do really appreciate it. Oh, let me start with the cars here. Would you mind opening those two
Table
bags?
Smith says, is the set second hand?
As are all of our Joy Building sets. They're all second hand. They've all been at one point opened up. And this was no exception. You can leave that there if you want to. Oh wait, that's kind of anyway. I don't know if you people can see it, but we'll just put it on that side. There you go. Oh, careful.
Those smash blocks, my bad.
Those smash blocks. There we go. There we go. No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No, I don't think so. But yes, they are pre-owned. And this one is also in that category. That's what we do. We don't open a lot of new sets. It's just it gets expensive. There is a slight discount to pre-open sets and pre-owned sets. So we just go with that. It's just a little more. We're not hurting the value of anything opening it up if it's already been opened. So it makes a lot of sense to just
For sure.
to just leave it at that. So.
Ryan asks, John, where did you get that cool shirt?
It is a cool shirt.
Yeah, well, one of the perks of working here, I found it laying around and I picked it up and it was mine. So that's how it worked. Yeah.
No, seriously, where did you get it? You just grabbed
No,
it?
I'm dead serious. It was
Really?
here, and I was talking to Ed. I was like, Ed, can I have this shirt? And it was just like crumpled up, like in a corner. And I'm like, can I have this? And he's like, sure. And so I'm like, yes.
That's awesome because it's like official.
It is, yeah.
You can't just say Star Wars on something.
Yeah, trademark and everything.
That's crazy.
I'm a lucky kid, I guess.
Man, I wonder where it came from. If anyone knows in the chat where this shirt came from, if it's part of a promotional thing or whatever, let us know, please.
Tessa says, what are the hours of Atlanta Brick Co.?
So we work from, we're open from 10 to 8.
Mhm.
All weekdays except Sunday, we are open 1 to 6. Those are the weekdays. So,
Yep.
yeah, and that's our typical schedule.
And
If you want to stop by, come on a weekday. It's so much quieter.
it is so much quieter. And that's when you're going to see me too. So,
All right, I think
Steven, you're here some weekdays too.
I'm here some of the weekdays, yes, depending on what's going on. So, that's a lot of windows. Look at all that. All right.
Ryan says that's the best way to find a shirt. It is the best way
Yeah,
to find
just
a
crumble
shirt.
in the corner.
Crumpled in
All
the
right,
corner.
that's everything. Let me get started here. I got 2 instruction books. Oh, and Ham has a bowler hat. Look at this. Him as a bowler hat. Oh, it sticks out with a little pin. Ah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Ah,
I
it
love the
comes
hat.
off. That's him. Or Mr. Evil Dr. Porkchop, I think is the corrector. So we're starting with the caboose, guys.
Jesse's Brick Galaxy says Lego Star Wars fans is a Facebook group. I don't even have Facebook.
Dude, that's right.
I'm supporting it.
Isn't Steven, the other Steven, isn't he in charge of that?
I have no idea.
Didn't it become Bantha Bricks?
It might have.
Yo,
You know-
that might be a legal shirt.
An illegal shirt?
Yeah, that makes it awesome.
I was scared. I was like, what are you gonna do?
No one's gonna.
What
No
are you
one's not
gonna
gonna do anything.
illegal shirt.
Well, they exist. It's a thing.
Ham is Evil Dr. Porkchop in this set. That's
Yes.
Mr. Evil Dr. Porkchop to
To
you.
you.
But yes, he is.
Old Buzz called him that, so you might as well call him that. If it gets under his skin. Again, I love the Death by Monkeys, where they'll have the mushroom cloud of just monkeys. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Dude, the monkeys are great.
They're one of my favorites. They're the most underrated characters is the monkeys.
I think building this will definitely make me want to go home and watch Toy Story
I really
again.
want to watch it too.
Yeah.
I want to watch the fourth one again. That was the most beautiful, breathtaking movie I'd seen in a long time.
Samuel says, who's better, Batman or Woody? That's a weird comparison.
That is a weird comparison.
I don't know if I could compare those two.
It's a hard one. So, as far as combat skills, Woody gets his butt kicked all the time. I would say that Batman, but as far as like on emotional level, I think Woody.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Batman's pretty great. I don't know if you can beat
Yeah,
Batman.
it's gonna have to be Batman. He's like as popular as Dracula or whatever. Like, come on. So he's as well known as Dracula, something like that. So,
They're
yeah.
voting on how cool my shirt is now.
Oh,
my gosh.
yes! Vote in the chat, guys. How cool is
On
John's
a scale
shirt?
from 1 to 10.
Is that correct? Yeah, I guess that's correct. There you go.
How's it coming along, Steven?
Coming along.
Looking great.
Oops, hello.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about this. Not only is it a Toy Story set, it's also a train set. When you get those two
This
put
is our
together,
first train set.
that's cool.
Wow. I've never
Very
actually-
monumental. I feel special for
There you go. You've joined at an amazing moment. That's so cool. Our very first train set. There you go. Let's see. Thankfully, these cars are pretty simple. This should go pretty smoothly, I should say. Yeah, and I do believe all the sets you've just seen are on our website.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Joe dropped the ball on that one.
Well, he told me they were. So
Okay, well there you go. Then,
Yeah.
then they are.
if
So.
Joe says it, that means it's true.
For sure.
100%.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Awesome. What are they saying in the chat there, John? Got any other activities going on? What's the vote like so far?
Only Sam's voted. He said 10, so I guess that means
Oh,
it's a 10.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yay.
Scott Robinson says, that will be my first train set too when it gets here.
Oh, did you buy it?
Did he buy it?
Tell us in the
whoa.
chat, Scott. Tell us in the chat.
Sorry for destroying the set you ordered.
No, we'll build it. We'll take care of it.
Well, I guess no. We didn't destroy it. We're putting it together.
There you go.
And then we'll destroy it again and send it to him.
Send it, put it back in the
That's right.
box. Gotta go
Put it
back in the box. Yeah. So. Yeah. Congrats, man. This is a really, really great set.
Grumpy J says, can you add a power function to that train? Or is it just a model?
Okay, so Lego is good about this sort of thing. I think that you can, but I don't have enough experience to tell you how. Oh, sorry, I got an eyelash. I do believe you can actually do that. I think there is a way, but it does not come with the power function. So this is just a rolly train right now. It just goes side to side. There's just by hand.
But hey,
I think
part
it
of the
is
fun
possible.
has got to be putting in the power functions yourself.
Oh yeah.
Being creative and
And then
finding ways
starting
to do
it
that.
for the first time. You know.
That'd be so satisfying, I'm
I'm
sure.
telling you.
Then have the bridge explode as it drives.
They should have made a bridge. That would have been really cool.
Scott says, yes, I did. Can you sign the box, Steven? It makes it
Yo,
even better.
you
that you're
sure?
building
I mean, I can. I'll do it on camera if you want.
it. Sign it, yeah.
Okay, I'll sign it. That always makes me kind of nervous because I feel like I'm ruining it, but
I
I've
know,
done it so
same.
many. I've done it so many times at this point.
I've seen a couple people sign Lego boxes, and every time I'm always like, oh.
But you know what? I'll do it.
Yeah,
If the
if it's
customer
Steven's
wants it,
signature, it's worth it.
appreciate it. Yeah, I'll sign it for you, man. Absolutely. Congrats.
Dr. Jaw Production says, John, great job in the minifig battles. The elf gave me Lord of the Rings vibes.
Yes, I loved your
Thank
character.
you.
Did
Yeah,
you
it was
win?
fun. I don't think it's been officially
Oh,
announced.
okay. Well, don't spoil it.
Yeah,
then.
we won't spoil anything.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. I should have known if you were done or not. But
Tegan 48 Afol says, "Is it motorized or can it be?" We said it can be motorized, but
I think it can be
probably
motorized.
can be, but it's not as it comes in the set.
No, not as is. You would have to. That would be on someone with more experience on this than I am. I haven't built a lot of trains. I built like one or two, maybe at most. It's just like, which is a shame because I think they're really cool. But no, this is not my cup of tea.
Ooh, Gary says, at Scott Robertson, specify the color Sharpie you want Steven to sign it with.
Oh, I can do. I got a couple
Interesting,
colors.
Yeah.
Black is
You
traditional.
can do it in every color. How about that?
Every letter a different color. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. I could do that if you wanted.
Will Lamb says, what are we building? We are building the Toy Story 3
You got the
train.
box, you got the box.
I do have the box.
There you go.
For anyone who just, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
For
You're fine.
anyone who just joined, this is what we're building. It's not only a Toy Story set, which is awesome, it is a train set.
Here's our first train set.
First train set.
Yeah, well, congrats, man.
Yeah. How much is 9-volt train track cost?
It depends. It's old, so it's gonna come in crazy different conditions. But how much do we sell it here for? Do
I
you
don't know off the top of my head.
Is it over there?
There's a good chance it's on our website.
You,
I would
you
take
could check our website at Landford
Yeah, if it's not there, I can send one of the minions to go check prices.
Minions.
Just the minions today are
You're
great.
learning a lot from Joe,
I
Joe,
am.
aren't you?
I'm doing the best. Yes, like I said, if he says it, that means it's true.
That's true. Look, we could have somebody check. I can't imagine them being more than how much is 9-volt these days?
I don't know.
I'd have to.
I'm not a
look.
train
I'd have to go
person.
look, so.
I mean, I love trains, but I don't
doesn't?
have any trains, and I have no experience with trains.
Yeah,
So
who doesn't love trains?
I love trains.
Oh yeah.
I just don't have any, so I
Wait
don't
a
have the
minute.
experience. Are you doing something wrong, Steven?
No. I just realized something really fun you can do.
What can
So
you do?
think about it. You remember the scene where Potato Head blows up the bridge, right?
Yes.
And Jesse goes, "Oh no!" And then Woody goes, "The orphans!" And it's like a million troll dolls.
Yes.
They made troll dolls.
You're right.
There are Lego troll dolls. There's from the movie, the
That
weird
should-
movie.
yeah,
but
man.
you could literally do that. You could have it filled with troll dolls. You could do that. It's possible with official Lego product. That's crazy. I just realized that.
Brian asks, what are your guys' top minifigs ever? That's a very broad
Well,
question.
Chunk is up there. I like him.
Chunk is good.
Just because of the fun factor.
Gosh, if I had to
There-
say my favorite minifigure ever,
Okay. There are a couple of.
the one I made. No, I'm kidding.
There you go.
I'm joking.
Yeah, they.
No.
Let's see. Most of the Lord of the Rings figs are up there. I really like
agree.
those guys.
Those are great. Star Wars, obviously. There's a really cool some really cool Star Wars figs.
Yeah,
Like
there's
Darth
like
Raven,
Boba
pretty cool.
Fett, all of those guys. I do like insectoid minifigures. There's a couple of really good insectoid
Yeah.
minifigures that just look so cool. As far as characters, Johnny Thunder is pretty high up there.
Pepperoni.
Yes. Although he never got a really good set. Like his sets were fine.
No, he
you
had,
know,
that,
didn't-
he had like the
skate
extreme
park
stunts.
is
Yeah.
kind of dumb.
I don't know. I like that set
But the classics look better.
for sure.
Classics were way more fun. I don't know. I would say probably Cloud City Boba. You know, let's go with the most.
Oh yeah, the old
yeah,
one.
Old Cloud
Just
City
gotta go
Boba.
with the expensive one. Okay, Steven.
Well, what do you expect? You know, like it's.
There's a reason why it costs so much.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
That's probably one of the best.
Ooh,
alternatives
actually,
out
you know,
there.
I'm gonna change mine. It was a Comic Con figure. I don't know which Comic Con it was from, but it
Ooh,
was
now we're talking.
Sheriff Deadpool. That's probably my favorite.
Oh, dude, right.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
cool.
is a good one. There's also a sterling silver Boba Fett. He's valued at around 10K.
Wow, that's crazy.
I've seen like really blurry pictures of this thing. They are real, but I've yet to see one in the flesh, so I can't really say that's the greatest fig ever. But Cloud City Boba is definitely up there.
Scott says you can sign it with whatever Sharpie you want.
Dude,
He does not care.
I'll probably go with black.
He hopes to keep adding it to the other things Mark and Steven has signed of his.
Hey, there you go.
What year is the set? Let's find out.
2010.
2010.
Sorry, this was-
He knows that off the top of his
No.
head.
I checked it earlier.
See, he comes prepared.
Because I wanted to know how old Toy Story 3 was.
I just came in and I was like, let's do Lego. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
That's how we roll. Oh,
Do
I
y'all
love
have
the
Darth
colors.
Malgus? That's what Samuel Smith asks. I wish I had Darth Malgus.
Like in our for sale?
Oh,
or?
for sale or me personally?
I don't
Me
think we
personally,
have.
no.
I don't think we
I
have.
don't think we have them at the store.
No, I'm gonna have to say no on that one.
So no for both.
You could probably check, just triple check on our website, but I'm pretty sure we don't. We're a bit low on Sith right now. I have to restock. These cars are so satisfying to build. Oh, I love them. I absolutely love this. Oh, look at the little wheel. Look at that.
I guess the only train set I have is I have the Hogwarts Train.
Ah, that's a classic.
But something about that set that I don't know, I didn't like as much is that it only came with like one train car. But this set comes with like 3 train cars.
Dude, these are printed.
That's awesome.
That's nice.
Is this one printed too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I like that. But yeah, I agree. The Hogwarts, it's fine, but it only has it's smaller than it could be every
Yeah.
time. So, kind of weird. But a nice set.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a motorized one. I'm not sure. Check this out. Look. Metal.
A metal
Official,
rod.
official metal
I've
product.
seen those before, yeah.
It's official Lego product.
pretty cool.
It's metal. It's crazy. Let's see. How does this work? Is that a rubber band? Okay. This is kind of new for me. I've never done this before.
They're asking who is the best Spider-Man. That's what Tessa Smith says.
Oh,
Tom?
Spider-Man?
Tom, Andrew, or Toby?
Ah, someone just saw Spider-Man. Good question. Because I would have to say probably Tom, but the others have their strengths too. Let's just say
In
that.
my opinion, Tom has the best movies,
Oh, that's a given.
but I think Andrew Garfield's actually the best Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire's pretty high up there too.
I
Like
don't
him and
know.
Doc Ock, their chemistry is.
I
villain and
understand the nostalgia. Some people.
That's
I
true.
didn't grow up with
See,
Tobey
I
Maguire or Andrew
I
Garfield.
vaguely remember that.
Um,
I was like 5.
yeah,
So.
but I feel like because it was like the first like really good Spider-Man movies, people love Tobey Maguire. I mean, he did a great job, but I don't know. He doesn't do it for me.
I understand. Yeah, very interesting topic, that's for sure.
Bricklore says, good evening. Love all the Toy Story 3 sets. Good evening, Bricklore.
Absolutely. There's a lot. We've done one before. We did the trash compactor thing. That was where, the claw. That we did that
yeah.
set, which was really cool. So it's not our first, but definitely a good one. Where'd it go? There it is. By the way, have you ever seen one of those in real life? The claw that picked up Woody and Buzz and everybody from
Like a claw machine?
Yeah, no, this giant claw device that was this heavy equipment that picked up this big pile of dirt with them in it and then lifted them up. You remember that claw thing?
I don't.
So I saw one of those
really
in
need
real
to watch
life.
it again.
You know, I saw one of those in real life, and they're maybe 30 feet long. Like this huge thing is the size of multiple cars.
That's
I saw
crazy.
it being on an oversized load, and I'm like, what in the world is that's one of those things? They're just gigantic. It was the strangest thing. Immediately thought of Toy Story.
Lemur Brick says, I'll be right back.
We'll see ya. We'll be here.
See ya, yeah.
We're here till 8:30.
Samuel Smith says, I really want to win Pink Bear.
Lotso.
Lotso.
Lotso. He smells like
He
strawberries.
smells like strawberries.
Well, we have some trivia. Do you want to do the practice trivia? We'll do the first one.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What was the first one we were saying?
It was about Buzz.
About Buzz.
Yes.
All right, so
Mhm.
get your
get your typing fingers ready.
or your brains ready.
Both
Because you
of them.
got to know this off the top of your head.
Unless you want to be quick about it and search, you can do that.
So let me just make sure I pull it up so I'm not telling you
Be
guys
on the
wrong
right tab.
information.
You want to be on the right tab.
Buzz Lightyear. So guys, what was Buzz Lightyear's original name before it was Buzz Lightyear?
In
What
the
did
concept art, yeah.
The concept. What did the producers provisionally name him?
Now this is not for the prize yet. Next one will be. Yeah.
See what people say.
Go back to chat. Let's see what they say. See what they say. Here we go. Oh, is that a donation? Thank you. Oh, thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll get that. So, are we still live? Are we still good? Oh, I saw somebody.
Yep, there we go. We are live.
Yep.
Lunar Larry.
Ah,
Zan Lab. He was first.
I have zero clue. Oh, you good, buddy?
I'm good. I don't know why I started coughing.
I'm sorry about that. Correct. It was Lunar Larry.
Congratulations, Zan Lab.
That was his original name, which is pretty cool, but not quite there.
Will Lamb and Bricklore got it too, but they were not first, unfortunately.
Ah, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Congrats, man. You win bragging rights. Let's see. So they left a lot of studs on the roof, so you can actually put the characters on top.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I remember originally Buzz Lightyear's suit was dark red.
Really?
And his wings were like twice as long as his body, and he was like really tiny. He was up to maybe Woody's ankle. So yeah, he was a really tiny
Wow.
toy in the
I'm glad
original
they
concept
changed
art.
that.
Yeah. So they made him a little bigger, made him give him more presence.
Now we got this guy.
Yeah, we got
Pretty
Buzz
cool.
Lightyear himself. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. And that's the caboose. Caboose is done, guys.
Awesome.
Is that right? No, I have to get it around.
Come on, Steven.
No, I got this. I know I'm a professional. I can do this. Yeah, it's fun. So, did you have any Toy Story toys when you were a kid? Did you have any Buzz Lightyears or anything?
I did not know I had any Toy Story toys.
Oh, I had like everybody.
You had every.
I didn't have Rex and no, I had just really the popular three. I had like Woody and Jesse and Buzz.
That's cool.
And I kept them for a long time until I gave them to some younger friends. So I did it the right way. Andy would have been proud. So. All right, now we're working on the passenger car.
Ryan says, "Do you guys know how much Lego you have inside your store? I know it's a lot." The answer to that question is no. We do not know how much Lego we have inside this store.
We have a lot.
A lot.
We have the world's largest minifig collection, period. And
Yeah.
for sale or otherwise, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure that's the case, but that was something we checked a long time ago. But yeah, no, this place is gigantic. It's the biggest Lego store in the world.
It's something you gotta see in person, I think,
Mhm.
sometimes. I mean, not everybody can make the trip, but if you can, I've known so many people who, follow us on YouTube, they're subscribed and everything, but when they walk in the door, they really just, whoa, you know?
it takes
'Cause
takes you aback.
I mean, just,
so.
yeah, just the first view when you walk in the store, there's Lego everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a customer tell me today, he's like, you guys look like you have a shelf space problem. I'm like, yeah, we do.
He's right.
If you ever wonder why we have so many sales going on all the time.
Yeah, for sure on that one. We, how much though? It's many times bigger than my collection.
Grumpy J says, well, people, have to go back to work. Good seeing everybody.
Oh,
Stay grumpy.
see you, Grumpy
Bye,
J.
Grumpy J.
See you, Jumpy Gray.
Jumpy Gray.
It's a running joke. Grumpy J.
running-
Grumpy J is a long-running fan.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. Good to see you, man. Take care.
Rick Fire says, I wish I could visit the store.
Yeah,
Well,
you gotta make the trip one day.
yeah, one
I don't know
day.
if you're overseas or something, but
We're
that's
glad you're
definitely-
here right now, though. That means a lot to
Absolutely,
us.
Absolutely. Let's see if I can. I want to break in. This is the bad year for Brown. I don't want to hurt anything.
Oh, yeah, man.
These are probably been replaced in their lifetime, probably. Let's see.
Maybe multiple times.
If there are any cracks, I'm gonna have some people take a look because this set would have been sold for sure. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, for some reason, the log pieces never had a problem breaking. These are stronger for some reason. I've never had one of these break on me.
I guess just because it's not flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know
Like
what
with a
that
flat
was.
piece, it's easy to just snap and like be brittle.
Yeah, it's
But with that, there's a lot of like, there's no good like.
it's between the years 2001 to 2011. I think those were the worst years for Brown, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Did I do that right?
There's not
Yes,
many
I did.
feelings worse than when you're trying to build something and your ground snaps on you.
But I know they fixed it.
No.
I know they fixed it. I have first-hand experience. Let's see.
Grumpy J says, I feel the love by all.
Take care.
Yep.
Oh, the tan.
Samuel says, when is trivia?
Oh, we just had one, man.
just had
I'm
one.
sorry you missed it. We talked about Lunar Larry. So we'll do another trivia at the end of the night, for sure.
End of the night. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. 4? Is it 4?
Rick Fire says, I'm always here, guys. Except for the morning break because I take a nap during the noon.
There you go.
I'm not here for the morning break because I take a
Another
nap
brick
during
virus?
the
Oh,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I guess time difference.
You know what? We appreciate our loyal fans.
We do,
appreciate
yeah, it means a
people
lot.
who are they're always tuning in to all this stuff. It's a lot of work to set up everything and the equipment and everything. It's we really do appreciate the feedback. It's great. It's great from you guys.
Tegan 48 Afol says, bet you don't have set 182.
What is one set?
182. Just
That's
three
digits.
numbers. Yeah.
That's an old one.
really old.
That's got to be a set from his childhood.
Probably not. We probably don't have that set. I know we have a couple really old ones, but
We have a couple of very old
yeah,
ones.
like in the architecture case, really right at the top.
That's right. That's the vintage stuff. We've got stuff from the
Vintage.
1960s.
Yeah, I feel like that stuff doesn't sell as much as I would think it does.
Well, it's like this. The demand is very low, but the supply is very low as well. So it's like it just sort of hovers. It's not crazy expensive. It's just sort of hovers around. There's not a lot of market for it. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Because people who would play with those in the time have long since dismissed Lego as something that their kids played with, and then they played when they was a kid. So it's very rare to find someone who played with OG Lego and is still Lego today. That's extremely rare.
Yeah. Tessa Smith says, thoughts on rip-off Lego? Don't get it.
It's not thoughts.
It's a rip-off.
It's not thoughts.
I
It's
don't
just
get-
raw hatred.
I do not give it a thought. That's why you should get your Lego from Atlanta Brick Co.
We don't like the fact that they're copying.
Nothing on our website is fake Lego.
No, we don't sell it. It's not valuable. It doesn't hold up. It's from China. You know what that's like. It's just it's not worth your money. Get the real thing.
Yeah. The closest thing we have to fake Lego, which isn't really fake, we have some customs, but the customs
That's
are
different.
really cool.
It's a
Those are different.
small American company
Oh, yeah.
who's building stuff that cannot be used unless you already have Lego.
Yeah, and
So
we
you
love
need to
that
buy
company.
Lego, yeah.
They've been doing this with us for a while. I think.
Yeah, there's a couple. Big Kid Bricks.
Uh-huh.
And there's we have some brick arms. There's it's not really custom, but we've got Battle Brick.
Battlebrick's the one that fills up our military.
Yeah.
I love
They're
Battle Brick.
they're
They're
better
so
value
cool.
for money than brick.
So
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, the tanks are really fun. Oh, there's plenty of stuff that Lego doesn't do, like military and other things like that. So it's convenient when third parties fill the gap of something that Lego would never do, like Castle or something. I'm just kidding. No, they're doing Castle. I don't need to make that joke anymore.
Yeah, I'm excited about that castle set. I'm sure.
I'm excited about the set. That's gonna be amazing. If only there was a goat. But
Only
you
there
can't have
was a
everything,
goat.
and that's okay because I cannot wait for that set. That's gonna be amazing.
You already have goats though. I thought, right?
I have one, and
You
it's
have
really
one.
beat up.
That's
Worth like $70, but it's got like teeth marks and Sharpie marks on it. It's like it's really bad condition.
Wow.
But it's a goat.
It is a goat.
Nevertheless, it is a goat.
We all know what GOAT stands for.
Yep, we all know. Don't even tell them. They know. Yeah, it's fun.
Ryan says, what Lego conventions do you guys go to? You just went to one.
Ooh,
right?
I just got back from Brick World, which I think I've
That's
talked
Chicago,
about.
right?
That's right. I have talked about it since coming home, and that is a really that's one of the best out there.
I think we're going to the Virginia one here soon.
Yes, Atlanta Brick Co will be at Brick Fair, Virginia. At least I think they will be.
Yeah.
I have to confirm that with
I know
Chris.
Chris asked me to go with him,
Mhm.
so that's why I think we're going, because I don't
Oh, you
think he
should
would have
go.
asked me
You
if
should
we were.
go. You should go.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
should go, man.
I'm going to college in Virginia, that's why he asked.
Get the real taste. Oh no, you're gonna be leaving us here soon?
Well,
No.
you got a month.
No, everyone's leaving.
I'll come back, don't worry.
Okay, you better be back at least once. Oh man, you gotta do some gaming. We can keep in touch, like on Minecraft
Yeah.
or something. Some Minecraft, you know. Awesome. But no, I went to Brick World. I go to Brick Rodeo sometimes. Brick Fair, Virginia is a good one. I go to what is it called? Yeah, Brick Fair, Alabama, which I'm not doing this year, which is very annoying.
Yeah.
But I will be at Brick Slopes for the first time ever, and I'm going to be a keynote speaker there. That's going to be very exciting.
That'll be
I can't wait
cool.
for that. It's going to be a new experience for me.
I've never been to a convention, so
Gotta go, man.
I might have to take Chris up on his
Gotta
offer
go.
and go to Virginia.
You gotta head up there, man.
Gabe Edwards says, this is random. It's always random, but it's okay. This is random. But are you and your brother still friends with the other contestants of Lego Masters?
We are absolutely friends. Moto was in the chat a second ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still here, but we are absolutely still friends. We have our own Telegram. We chat all the time. They're amazing people.
Gary
I love their
says,
dad.
wow, John, if you are leaving, are there any Johns left? No,
Ooh.
I don't think there will
Are you
be.
the last John?
I'm the last John.
The last John.
We had 3 at one point.
Finally killed
This
the
is
last
crazy
John.
thing. Like, you think John is a basic name, but there were 3 Johns here, and each one of us spelled their name differently.
That's crazy.
I was John, John. There was Jonathan, Jon-a-thon, and then there was Jonathan, John-a-thon.
Man.
So we're all John, but we're all spelled it differently. That's weird.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but I'm the last one.
No, we replaced it with Michael. There's like a bunch of Michaels now.
Yeah.
So don't worry,
And
guys. We
Ethan,
got it.
Ethan.
There's 3 Ethans working here, guys.
There
Three.
are certain names that you just have to have if you want to work here.
We
I
had
don't-
to.
I don't know what it is, but
There's
that's
only
the way
one
it works.
Steven and only one Mark. Oh
Well,
no,
we
Mark.
Mark.
other Mark.
Yeah, other
who-
Mark.
We outsource some stuff to people.
He
to
counts.
build. Yeah, he counts. Mark is awesome. The other, what's his last name? I don't remember. I feel embarrassed now.
Yeah, me too.
He's a great guy.
I don't know
Mark's a great
Mark that well, but whenever he comes in, I always love seeing what he's got. He's a cool guy.
guy. Oh yeah, other Mark is fantastic. So, yeah.
Bricklore says, I'm going to Brick Fair, Virginia. It'll be my first.
Dude,
It might be my first too.
it's a really
Hopefully,
good.
We'll see each other there.
I think you should go. It's a really good convention. There's going to be a lot of Bionicle. If you like Bionicle, there's always a good selection of that to see. Yeah, Brick Fair Virginia is really good. It's probably the second or third largest in the country, depending on who you ask.
That's cool.
So it's a big one. It's a big boy. Big convention.
Big.
Definitely fun. Yeah, conventions are where it's at. Brickworld was just astonishingly amazing. It was so much fun. There's been a lot of really great videos that have surfaced about the whole convention, and
Mhm.
Beyond the Brick was busy as always, and other people.
I
were-
love Beyond the Brick.
Yeah, they're great.
Very cool.
Great people. But yeah, it was definitely a fantastic experience for sure.
William says, what is your dream Lego set that you want so bad? Besides the new castle coming out.
That's a good one. I've always wanted Cafe Corner.
Oh, really?
It's a really good one.
That's
Now,
cool.
it doesn't hold up as good as the rest of them these days for some reason. The interior is pretty boring, but it's still such an iconic. When it first came out in the magazines, everyone freaked out.
Yeah.
They're like, "What is this?" But a really good one is the Ultimate Castle chess set. So the trolls were the rooks.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like it was so.
Dude, the chess sets are on another level.
That one was the best chess set ever
For
made,
sure.
and I would like that one. That would be really cool.
For me, I don't know. I'm both a Star Wars fan and a Harry Potter fan.
Okay.
So I'd probably choose one from each. I'd say my Star Wars set is the UCS Slave one. I don't know. That's my favorite
That's a
UCS
good
slave.
one. That's
And
a
I
good
don't
one.
have that one. But then my Harry Potter set that I always wanted for a long time
Mhm.
was the 4th edition Hogwarts. But I'm actually getting that one here from the store. Which is
Really?
pretty cool. And we have a sealed
Is it
one.
that micro one?
No. The micro one is awesome too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Oh dude,
the 4th
congrats.
edition one's pretty awesome. And we have another 4th edition Hogwarts set sealed in box that we have online on our website.
You gonna buy that one?
No, I don't need two.
You can combine it and make a super Hogwarts.
That would be cool, but no.
Have you seen Alice Finch's, or Alice Finch? Have you seen her Hogwarts that she built? Oh no, sorry. She built she built both. She built a scale model of Hogwarts to minifig scale,
Mhm.
and she also built a Rivendell. Have you ever had a chance to see those?
I'm sure I've seen them.
Those were mind-blowingly
Yeah,
good.
I
Those
think
were on
you know what?
another
I've
level.
probably seen the Riverdale. I don't think I've seen Hogwarts.
It's the best Hogwarts ever made in Lego. in
It's
my
micro
opinion.
scale though, right?
No, it's
No.
minifig scale.
Minifig scale.
To like the actual dimensions
I've
of
seen
an
a
actual
really
Hogwarts.
good micro scale Hogwarts, but I haven't seen
No,
that.
this thing is like, I don't know, 15 by 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So.
All right, we got a lot of people in the chat.
Oh.
I got to catch up.
Oh, no.
I mean, not a lot of people in the chat.
Get moving.
Come. Okay.
You got this. I believe in you.
Big Virus says, I wish I could go to all those cool conventions, but they're in the U.S. Are there only conventions in the U.S.?
No, there are others overseas. I don't know where you are in Europe or whatever. If you're anywhere near Denmark, the best one is Scarebeck. That the convention there. It's near the Lego house, and all the Lego designers bring their favorite creations that they built, and they display there.
That's awesome.
That is like the holy grail of conventions. As far as like Australia and other places, I'm not as familiar. It's just not really. I don't live anywhere near there, so I'm not as familiar. But I would do some research. I'd look up. Beyond the Brick is probably a good source for that. They've been to
Mhm.
a lot of conventions, most of them.
All over the world, too. I know that.
They travel everywhere. So if
They
you
took
could-
Mark along one time, right?
That's right. They went to AFOL Day at the Lego house. And
That's
Mark,
cool.
Mark went along.
I've
That was
never
cool.
been overseas.
I haven't
That's
either.
gonna change. That's gonna change this summer, though. Actually, I'm
Dude.
going to what is it? It's a little island off of Central America. For the life of me, I forget what it's called.
Argentina? No.
No.
Falklands?
It's like Honduras, maybe.
Is it north?
No.
Galapagos?
I have no idea.
You don't know where you're going?
I know I'm going somewhere.
That's a good mentality to have. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere.
I will end up there, and
Sooner or later.
I'll have a great time. I'm sure.
That's a great travel mentality.
Great travel mentality.
There you go. Keep it
I don't know though, because you know what they say. If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there.
That's true. Dude.
It's getting deep here.
I like it. The joy of building is now the joy of philosophy.
The 9-volt stuff isn't on the website. Should I get one of the minions?
Yeah, ask about the track. How much do we sell? Yeah, it should be just right up here. You can probably just walk over to the window and see it.
I don't know. I don't have that good of an eyesight.
Yeah, grab one of the minis. Ask how much our 9-volt track is for sale.
How much is that for? Just both, real quick.
Sorry, we got folks checking on it right now. Gently does it.
We did. It's fine. We'll just tell them to come back for it. Gosh.
Any luck?
No, I couldn't find any prices on them. They said they're looking it up. Probably the best thing to do, so we don't have to keep running around. Although we're willing to do it for you guys.
Absolutely.
Is I'd call back the store tomorrow morning, because
Yeah, we would have Joe, and he
Joe
can
will
check
be
out.
in, and he'll give you an infallible decision of what the price will be for the 9-volt track.
I can do this. I can do this.
You got this, Steven.
I can do this. Yeah, we'll get you those prices as soon as we possibly can. Where is it? This is a little stiff for some reason.
Zan Lab says, John, do you like Ninjago?
Do you?
No, I think it's a kid's show. I mean, it is a kid's show. It's a good kid's
You're
show.
gonna make a lot of people mad.
I don't like
Watch
Ninjago.
out!
No, you know what I do love about Ninjago? The villain minifigures are so cool.
They are.
And the sets are pretty good too.
They're not that bad.
But
They're better than Chima sets.
yeah, I mean, I watched Ninjago when I was littler, you know, because
Back in the day.
it's a kid's show.
How old are you, John?
Did you say how old am I?
Yeah, how old are you, John?
I'm about to turn 18.
There you go. So Ninjago was past my time as well. I
You watched
thought it
Exo
was.
Force, right?
I read Exo Force. They had like a manga.
A
It was
manga.
really cool.
That's
Like,
cool.
yeah, they didn't have a
Yeah.
show.
Mark always tells me about Exo Force.
It's so cool. It's definitely the precursor to. It's essentially the prequel of Ninjago. Although it doesn't have the Lego vibe as much. Lego was trying something very different, but I thought it was epic. I thought that it was the coolest thing that they had done in a very long time. And the sets were really cool and colorful and fun. Great set line. Great set line. But
Samuel Smith says, does ATL Brickgo have the forced hideout? The new one I think he's talking about, right?
didn't we just get one in?
We just got one in.
Keep it. Yeah, check the website. Check everything.
Joe will do it tomorrow
I
morning,
think
I'm
I
sure.
see it actually. If
Yes.
it's not here right now. Then it'll be on probably tomorrow morning. I think.
I don't think it's on right now.
No, probably not. But we do have one. Just bear with us. But yeah, those are gonna get rare really fast. I know it.
Ryan agrees with me. He says Ninjago is bad. Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, it's not.
It's
bad.
not bad.
It's not
It's
bad.
good.
It's fine.
I mean, it is like, I mean, it's got to be the most successful Lego TV series they've made. Like, without a doubt.
Unquestionably.
I'd say it's probably even better than, like, most of the Lego movies they made.
Well, it's better than the Lego Ninjago movie apparently. I don't know the show, but
I watched the Lego Ninjago movie. That was okay.
It was fun.
It was fine.
But the show is beloved. Like, people just adore
Yes.
that show.
It's like a cult.
Again, I don't want to make a lot of Ninjago fans mad. Next time I build a Ninjago set, I'm gonna get it. But no, it's a classic, and I can't deny it. I was a little bit butthurt. I wanted to see more castle stuff. I felt like Ninjago stole that thunder, but it made a lot of kids happy. So I mean,
Yeah,
what are we gonna
for sure.
what are we gonna say to that? You know,
Ryan says it's not as bad as Chima, though. which is
Chima
correct.
was a missed opportunity. Like,
I don't-
I don't know. I don't know about Chima. Like, it wasn't offensive like Nexo Knights, but it was still lots of cringe.
See, I like Nexo Knights better.
Why
than,
do you
no,
like
I
Nexo?
don't.
I'm just kidding.
Let me finish my statement.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I don't like Nexo Knights, but I like it better than I like Chima, because at least Nexo Knights came out with cool villains and cool new pieces.
True, the villains
You know?
are a little better.
Yeah, Chima's bad, just because there's. Well, someone said it.
Someone agrees? Is that
No. Non-licensed Lego themes. This is Britfire says non-licensed Lego themes always have cool villains, except Chima, because you can't tell the minifigs from the minifigs who is the villain. They all look the same kind of.
And villains become heroes too easily. It was a little bit. And the show wasn't that good. And there was a big problem with Chima. You know what that was?
What was the big problem?
The biggest problem with Chima is that Lego wanted it to replace Ninjago.
Which it didn't.
And nobody wanted that. No one was looked at Ninjago and said, "This isn't working. We need to replace it with these crazy looking animal creatures." And also the minifigs weren't quite right. They just looked too strange. I mean, they were okay, but it was just It was Fabuland 2.0, sort of. But
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Fabuland at least had the right market. It was geared to kids, and that made more sense, in my opinion. Much younger audience versus Chima, which was like sort of a little bit older audience, sort of. I think Fabuland was just a little bit more better prepared to deal with its audience. But anyway, no one wanted to replace Ninjago, and people were very upset, and no one bought it. No one bought Chima because of that, and they were having a very hard time selling the product.
Mm-hmm.
So Lego made a miscalculation. Let's just say that.
KFP Visuals says, what needs to come back is Rock Raiders and Power Minders.
Thank you. Yes, it does.
I like those. I remember when I was
Those are so
like
cool.
little kid.
See, you had
Those were
Power
great.
Miners, and
I
I had
did.
Rock Raiders,
Yeah,
so
I
we
had
both had
Power
both.
Raiders.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah, that's right. Power
Look at the
Rangers.
way Lego does that.
Those were so good. Those were really. Yes, we need more mining stuff. They came out with some city mining stuff, which was fine. It was good. But yeah, I want to see. I want to see those again. That was super cool.
Ryan asks, what do you think about the new Star Wars ATTE? I
The one
love
with
it.
Commander Cody.
The one with Commander Cody. I don't know why everybody's complaining about his helmet. I've seen a lot of stuff on Instagram about people saying
No.
his helmet is inaccurate.
No,
I do-
It's fine.
It's got these two holes in like a weird spot I've seen, where his visor fits in. But I mean, I think it
Well,
looks
it's
amazing.
supposed to be there. It's if the visor's not going to fit if it isn't there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it
no.
doesn't line up perfectly. Is what
Oh.
people complain about. I know, right?
Guys,
Like,
come on.
You've been begging for, Cody. I mean, at least I have.
Everyone
a long
has.
time, So
Forever.
I get one, and it looks great. I'm gonna take it.
I think it's fine, guys.
And I love how many
Take what you can
minifigs it
get.
comes with, too. The new ATTE.
Yeah,
comes
it's-
with so many.
That's a well overdue set, and I think it's going to be a huge success. Some people, not all Star Wars sets land, but this one looks like it's going to be extremely popular. I
Yeah.
bet we're going to have 1 million people calling for it. Like, it's just going to be so many people saying, do you have the Cody set?
Oh yeah.
Do you have the Commander Cody set? That's what it's going to be. Do you have the Commander Cody set?
I was lucky enough to get the 2013 ATTE when that came out.
Ooh, okay.
And so I think if I'm able to get both of them, displaying them next to each other is gonna be awesome.
That's exciting. Look at these doors.
That is awesome. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. What is that like?
They're sliding.
Oh my gosh.
It's a money
Show that
car.
to the camera, yeah.
There you go.
It's on both sides too.
Yep, we got 2 doors. That's great. And they lock too. A lot of play features in this thing. Very cool. Let's see.
Yeah, now they're asking a bunch of Star Wars questions. Samuel
Oh.
says, what do y'all think about the new overpriced $50 Obi set? Well, I won't be getting it.
Oh, I will be getting that.
You will. The
Because
duel?
this. Oh, the duel?
The one with Obi-Wan,
Okay, there's a couple Obi-Wan sets. Which one?
not the Inquisitorship, and not the Episode 2 one with the Camino person. The duel between him and Darth Vader from like the third
Does it have the
episode.
loader droid in it?
It does.
Okay, I might get it because of that droid. I
The droid
love
is awesome.
the droid.
I love the minifigs in the set, but I don't know. Yeah, the build is just not doing it for me.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna pull the Star Wars fan card and say I don't care about the ships. And say that I just want the minifigures because I really like that loader droid. He was my favorite, one of my favorite characters from the show, because the droids are nearly always perfect.
It's a great mold.
It's a great mold. It looks cool. It's a really fun character. Yet it's such a tragic end. Spoilers. That was actually really sad. So yeah, I would get it for that. I think that'd be super cool.
Rick Jedi says the new Lego Bowser set looks rad. Have you seen that?
I have. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, that is so
It's
cool.
the first Lego puppet. Like they have puppetry going on.
Oh, really?
You can turn the head,
That's
you can
epic.
open the mouth, you can like
And-
pick him up. His legs will fold
That's
inward
awesome.
so it looks like he's jumping.
Oh my
So
God.
it's like it's got play features as a puppet. That's the first time we've ever
That's
seen
so
some Lego.
And I don't know if, I think they are. I don't know if they've come on like some weird Monkey Kid sets that I'm not aware of. But I think it's got a couple new molds on it too.
Yes, it does.
The-
It has a
the-
3x3 by 4 cone. Like there's a new cone.
It's
shape.
so
super
cool.
cool.
I don't think I'll be getting that, just because I'm not into Mario.
I'm not
as
either,
much.
but I might get it.
I mean,
'cause
it's really cool display.
epic. It's so cool.
Yeah,
I might get it.
I
might
love
get
it a lot.
But it's not for you.
It's not for me,
Yeah.
though.
I liked Mario. I had the old. I didn't have Super Mario Bros. Like everyone else had.
Yeah,
one of
I
those.
had
You
that.
needed it's Nintendo or whatever that. I had Game Boy Mario games. I had Super Mario Land 1 and 2, and those were awesome. Very underrated games. Those were really cool. So I have a small connection to Nintendo, and I would be happy to have that Bowser set. I think it's
Honestly,
super cool.
I'm kind of happy that I'm not inclined to get it
Because it's probably really,
because it's
really
expensive. I mean, it's what is it, like $270?
I don't know.
You know, the only thing worse than a set you don't want to buy is a set you do want to buy, because then you got to spend the money on. I don't know. I like
agree.
it. I'll admire it from a distance.
I know what you're talking about.
And then, yeah.
For me, that's most UCS sets because I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I
Yeah.
enjoy Star Wars. I've watched them, and it's a great franchise.
And
Amazing
for me,
franchise.
I mean, I would say besides like my Hogwarts sets,
Mhm.
I'm really a minifig collector before, a set collector.
I see that.
And I like building, mock building. A lot of the
Thank you.
stuff I do. So, yeah, I don't really need the sets as much.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
same.
Some of them are really epic. But yeah, just me personally.
Does this work? Is that what we're going on here?
It's looking good.
Ah, that's how it was.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see, some grill tiles.
Connect.
I remember when I first did this, I was so organized. I'm just like, I'm gonna put this little cup here, this cup here, this cup here, and now I'm like, just pour it on the table. I don't care. The madness ensues. I need some dynamite.
Dynamite. We got
Yeah.
some right here.
I got 3 pieces.
How
here.
many you need?
2 and 3.
I got some.
I need at least 4. There we go. There we go.
Perfect.
I need a box.
The box.
What's in the box? Oh, don't drop that.
No.
There we go. I got it.
Good job.
I'm good at kitchen.
Yeah, me too. After building, mocks a bit, when the pieces kind of just fly
You know
off.
how to grab
You know
them.
how to just.
You know how to just go. Click, click.
Exactly. Oh yeah, all the time.
Anyone who builds a lot will know that. I mean, like, if you're sitting in a chair and something falls in between, just kind of slam your knees together. It'll be fun.
I think that's one of the hobbies most employees at the Atlanta Brick Co. have here,
Mhm.
is throwing stuff at each other and seeing if we can catch it. Not like
Right.
dangerous stuff,
Tossing it.
but tossing it gently.
I've never dropped
With
anything
care.
yet.
It's like if we need to get something out of the case, we'll like throw keys at each other.
On the locomotive.
Oh
The
yeah.
best part. This is done. Just put that right now. The bank card is done.
Brickfire says, "What theme should we bash now?" I pick Ben 10. Such a missed opportunity. I like Ben 10.
That was a
set.
missed opportunity.
I mean,
Try building them from a Bionicle builder perspective.
okay.
You're gonna be really
I'm not
upset.
a Bionicle fan. I think they came out with some pretty cool pieces. I don't have any of them. I don't think I'm ever interested enough to get them. But as somebody who never watched Ben 10, I don't know. They looked kind of cool.
Great West. That was it. I forgot to put the tiles on this car here. Can't forget that. You want to do that?
I'll do it on the
I'll
other
let-
side.
I'll let you.
Yeah.
There you go. Just make sure they
Let's
don't
not put it on backwards.
Make sure they don't crack.
What is it?
Great West. That's fun. Lego doesn't do a lot of Wild West. It's nice to see the Wild West theme.
I love the Western theme. It's so good.
Yeah, when Lego pokes its little head up every now and then, it's nice to see a Wild West theme.
KFP Visuals says Scooby Doo needs to come back.
Probably. There's always a fan base for something like that.
Honestly, if any theme would come back, I think Scooby Doo might be one of them.
I think it could. Well, I think Lord of the Rings is more poised to come back than Scooby Doo, but I think that Scooby Doo would be successful. I think it was. Velma's like $100.
Yeah.
Like it's a really desirable theme, and collectors adore it. People like
I restocked the.
every time we get a. Every time we get a mystery machine, it disappears within a few
Right
days.
away. I just restocked the minifigs for Scooby Doo, and they all sold out like immediately.
Yeah.
We can't keep Shaggy on the shelves.
Yeah, Scooby's not very expensive. There's a bunch of Scoobies, and it came in a Dimension set, which will keep him cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a thing.
It's like the one, I don't know. I know a couple people who are interested in the Dimensions game, but I never got into it. Something I liked about the Dimensions game is that they brought back some,
There's another game coming out,
Minifigs
by the
that-
way. There's another Lego game coming out. It's a smaller thing. It's like Lego Brawl or something. Like it's a fighting game. You can like build your own weapons and stuff like that. Like cartoon, like shoot apple pies at each other and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
So that looks really fun. I can't wait to see what that's all about.
Tessa Smith says, what do y'all think about minifigs coming in boxes? I think she's talking about the CMF blind bags that are now being turned into the boxes. I never felt up my minifigs anyway.
I
mean, that's
did.
not true. I did feel them up,
I
but
did.
most of the time I would get them from here when they're already open, just because
I feel bad for everyone else. But I
There's
get.
a lot of people that.
I pay a few extra dollars and I buy them from here. That's just what I do.
Yeah.
If there's something I must have.
Because we have, as somebody who is in charge of restocking and updating.
We do need to get
the
the first
CMF.
minifigs.
I know. Oh man, they sell out so quick. But that's what I'm saying. The CMFs sell really quick. They're really popular. But not only that, we've got a lot of them here. We've got like whole wall in the back just filled with CMFs.
Yeah, they're absolutely cool. So I feel sorry for everybody else.
We have an excellent selection here.
But
so.
yeah, I'm not panicking about it though. It's not the end of the world for me because I have a good source of Lego. But I do feel sorry for people who do not. They have more work to do. So you could probably bring a scale, a little tiny scale, and weigh them. That's possible. Well,
That'd be tough.
but you'd have to know what the weight is beforehand, and
Yeah.
that would be a thing. But some people can do that. You know, you can weigh the product and know how much it weighs. But someone would have to do the work for you first to know how much it weighs. So there's that. But I don't know how successful it would be.
We got a couple people who say their phones died. That's unfortunate.
Phones died, or our phones died, or their phones died.
Their phones died.
Oh no!
No,
Sorry
I'm
about
still
that.
watching. Our phones didn't.
Okay,
die.
as long as we're still on.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Yeah,
Well,
the
then-
show must go on.
We just keep going without you guys because we love this set so much.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling.
Yeah.
We'll just talk to each other, talk to ourselves.
How you doing today, Steven?
I'm doing good.
That's good, it's good.
Yeah, my legs
I
feel
really
poorly.
haven't sat down and talked to you too much recently.
No, not really.
That's not true. We talked about watches earlier.
That's right. We did talk watches. Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah, we'll see where that goes. Yeah.
William says, we need a Western set to come back. And Scott Robertson says, I agree with you, Will Lamb.
A decent Western set would be fun.
I think maybe kind of like in the idea style would be fine.
Ooh.
That'd be okay.
You could do like what would be a good Wild West thing to haven't done? You could do like a canyon scene.
I don't know. I think like
a mine shaft. You know.
Mineshaft would be good. I think kind of trying to keep it more classic, like a saloon would be nice.
A saloon.
Almost,
would be great.
if you could do that like modular too.
Yes.
A modular saloon.
I'm getting Lego Movie 1 vibes. You know, where
Yeah,
Vitruvius is playing the piano.
Yeah,
That
for
would
sure.
be-
That'd be awesome.
That'd
That'd be so cool. Please do that.
We have a bunch of great series minifig cowboys and stuff.
William
Bunch of
says,
them.
do y'all have the CMF Loki from the Loki TV show? I think we
I
do.
think we do.
I think we have all of those CMF Marvel. Don't quote me on that, but
Pretty sure
there's
we
a very good chance we do.
Pretty sure we got everything. Yeah. You'd have to check our website for sure.
Brick Virus says, John, what's your favorite theme?
Your favorite? He's wearing it.
I don't know. Star Wars is probably my favorite.
Mm.
Recently, I've gotten more into collecting Harry Potter sets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Just, I mean, I guess
It's not too different as a franchise if you think about it.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I think the thing that attracts me to excuse me.
Oh, you good?
I'm good. I think the thing that attracts me to Harry Potter is that the minifigs are a lot cheaper.
A lot cheaper. Yeah. Like you won't find a Cloud City Boba
No,
Fett.
like the most
Yeah.
expensive minifig you're gonna find.
It's like a Voldemort or
It-
something.
There is this one Voldemort that they have like 5 different variants of. And it came in one set, but the set was inconsistent with the Voldemorts they produced.
Weird.
So if you get like a translucent head Voldemort with like a light bluish gray cape, it could be like $150.
Weird.
But
Like,
even that isn't that much compared to like some Star Wars characters.
I mean, Django
You know,
alone is $600.
I wanted to buy Quinlan Voss the other day, but then I looked at his price and it had skyrocketed up to $100 just because they mentioned his name in Kenobi. So it's like, oh man,
Just say his
just
name.
because they say his name.
They didn't even see
You know,
him.
so I could spend $100 on Quinlan Voss, or $100 towards a really,
12 minifigures
exactly,
from Harry
or like
Potter,
a cool
yeah.
Hogwarts castle. You know,
Oh, that's a hard. Yeah, I see that.
and I think I love fantasy and I love castle, but I wasn't really around when they did
the
the
good
old stuff.
The good stuff.
You know, and it's really
yeah.
expensive too. So I think Harry Potter kind of fulfills that kind of like medieval fantasy vibe.
Yeah, that fairy
that I
tale.
like.
That fairy
you
tale.
know?
Yeah. I'd have to agree. Yeah, you missed out on probably the fantasy era, which was like one of the highest points of Castle. And I got those sets. I bought Medieval Market Village like from the store. Like that was an amazing highlight just to be able to have that honor, because there's been some great Castle stuff like 15 years ago. So yeah, that's been a thing. So. This train, I'm really getting into this train.
Oh
This is
man, that
getting
looks so
really,
good. I
really
love the
good.
colors on it.
Beautiful.
So
the green,
vibrant. I know.
The green, the black, the yellow, and the red.
I don't like a dull train. You know,
No, or just all black. That's fine. But
Yeah.
It's like, no.
or like the more modern trains too. I feel like don't. I mean, they're okay. They're great, but they don't look as cool
The charm.
as the
The
classic. ones.
charm is what we miss. Yeah. Like the speed trains, high speed trains. Like no, you want an old railroad locomotive. You know that. There's something so iconic about that. So.
Beta Brick says Lego needs to make some more fantasy stuff.
They had elves.
They did.
They had a bunch of stuff like that. But yeah, there's a shortage of that.
I don't feel like there's a shortage historically,
No.
but I feel like right now we don't have too many things that kind of fulfill that.
They're going in the right direction with the castle. Hopefully they keep going.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully they learn that castles.
I don't like how expensive it is though.
Well, considering its size.
Oh,
like,
it's massive, I know, but I wish they made a little more affordable set. I was fortunate enough to get the Forestman hideout set.
Nice.
I'm so happy I got that.
Yeah, we did get one of those too. I've yet to build it too. But there was the a lot of people bought the blacksmith shop. And
Yeah.
I think
I love the blacksmith shop.
that filled.
I never got it though.
It's a good one. It's
Yeah.
a good one. We bought 2.
Somehow the conversation of my shirt came up again.
Oh.
And Tegan48 Afel says Mark's is better. What do you mean?
Mark's what?
Mark's shirt, I guess.
He has a Star Wars shirt?
No, I don't think he has a Star Wars. Tell me, which Mark shirt is better?
Mark's what?
The only Mark shirt I can think of that is better is he started printing these new Galador shirts.
Those
are
are yeah.
amazing.
Those are
I love the Galador
You were
shirt.
there. You
I
saw
was there.
Galador.
Oh my gosh, it was an experience.
That is a cool shirt, but it is very similar to be fair. So
It
it's
is.
like it's black with the highlight. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
Will Lamb says, who was the most famous person that came in the store? I think we had Billy Dee Williams come in one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Now is he the
Lando, I believe,
Lando?
from the original Star Wars.
Lando came. Really?
I'm gonna check.
Did we have it? Really?
I'm fairly positive.
Man.
I know we've had because they filmed Stranger Things right around here, so we've had quite a few Stranger Things people come in
Every now and then.
every now and then.
I've seen Millie Bobby Brown, but I've never seen any of them in the store personally. So I'd have to check. We also
What's his name?
we've had a bunch of Lego Masters in here, but I don't know if they count. You know, not.
A couple.
No,
I mean,
no. I'm talking about other ones. We've had plenty of other Lego Masters in here too. I don't know if that counts. I don't count, obviously. That's not part of the story. But...
Yeah, Billy Dee Williams. He plays Lando Calrissian.
So, wow.
Yeah, I think we had him in the store one time.
That's insane. That is insane. I did not know that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know a lot of... there's plenty of Lego celebrities, but I've never met any really famous person like that come in the store. That's really
Dr.
cool.
Jaja Production says, didn't Just Too Good or Mander, or sorry, M&R. I don't know why I said Mander. I never say Mander. Visit ABC.
They have been
Yeah,
here. Those are cool.
I'm
Just
here.
Too Good has been here, yeah.
I've been here a couple times. M&R has been here.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Ryan's fun to talk to.
Yeah, we also, we've had some other YouTubers as well, occasionally. I forgot about YouTubers, yeah. We've had some TikTok people every now and then. I forgot about them, yeah. They're pretty cool. Let's see. There we go.
KFB Visual says, yo, we need Lego Island homage set, finally. Yes, Lego Island is amazing.
We have to have that one day.
Yes.
If I ever go to the Lego house, maybe I shouldn't because I'll be like, why can't we have this? I'll have a list of stuff that I wanted to produce. And they're just going to have to stand there and listen. Hang on a second. I have to do something.
Dr. Jaja Production says, am I the only teenager here? No, you are not. I am here.
There you
So,
go. I'm not a teenager anymore.
That's a big season.
I'm 26.
Oh, Brick Virus says we need time cruisers. Oh my god.
Yes, we need time.
I don't know
cruisers.
about that.
Yes, you know about
Those
that.
are crazy,
Those are the
man.
best sets ever.
If you don't know what time cruisers are,
They're like the acid trip of like, okay, I don't know if I can say that. Don't quote me on that. But it's a wild ride of Lego. It's one of the most bizarre, but
they took pieces and just slapped together a set.
Because they wanted to.
Because they wanted to.
and it worked. Like it
Did it though?
actually.
I don't know if it worked.
I think it did. I think it was actually really, really good. And like it was weird. It was funny. It was a great theme. And I think it deserved a lot more love than it had. And it was that's time cruisers, please.
KFP Visual says, once again, about Lego Island. I just bought a pepperoni for my city. I bought a pepperoni recently too. He's amazing. He's driving my land speeder, my Luke's land speeder. Because why not?
That's perfect. Oh yeah, I remember the Lego Island. I know that they made pizzerias and stuff like that were based on the game, although they didn't have the characters in it. So I was always really sad that they never had Lego sets to it because Lego Racers, you could buy most of the stuff in that game, and it was awesome. But you couldn't do that with Lego Island. So yeah, that was a big letdown for me as a kid. Like, you mean there's no Lego Island Lego sets? I looked everywhere. I scoured Bricklink, and they didn't exist. So I was so sad.
Something I want to do is I want to make They didn't make a official Brickster, right?
They did.
They did.
But he doesn't look like the classic Brickster. He looks like the newer one from the Lego
I might
Island
have to
Street.
make myself a
Although
classic Brickster.
he looks very similar to the original. Like the new one.
I could use him as a base and then kind of like make the classic Brickster.
Yeah, you
off
could.
of him.
Honestly, you could go with the new one, and you wouldn't be upset.
Can't have the Brickster.
That's why Lego AFLs don't call themselves Bricksters, because the villain is Brickster. Like you can't use the villain's name as the anthem of the Lego community. Like it doesn't work like that.
I don't know. Sometimes Joe's a Brickster to me. I'm just kidding. I love Joe. He's great.
Joe's great. Yeah,
Joe's great.
Yeah, like and comment for Joe.
Can't talk bad about Joe behind his back.
No, you shouldn't do that. No. Yeah, give him a like. Give the video a like for Joe. Like it for Joe, folks.
Samuel Smith says, "Did y'all meet Holly on film? She's my second favorite YouTuber after y'all." Well, thank you for making us your first favorite YouTuber. I met Holly on film here. Yeah, she came in after Brick World Chicago.
Okay.
She does Harry Potter stuff.
Okay,
She's from Australia.
It's ring. Oh, that's right. I heard there was somebody from Australia coming to the store.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who it was.
She's
so
cool.
That's nice.
I love Australian accents.
They're awesome.
Like, how can you not?
Crikey.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I ditto that for sure.
Yeah.
A minute, gotta put on the wheels here in a second.
She actually came in with M&R at the same time. So
That's cool.
They came in together, so I got to
I
see
expect
both.
that video out soon then.
I don't think they took any videos.
Really?
Yeah, Ryan, when he was around, he just bought a bunch of odd Star Wars display pieces. He didn't actually buy any real Lego.
Interesting.
I mean, it was Lego, but it was like, like pictures and like odd knickknacks that you can put on your shelves and stuff, which is cool. But
I get that.
Not normally. I mean, because the thing about Ryan is like we had a sealed original X-wing. You don't see those every day, and we're like, "Hey, Ryan, you want to look at that?" He's like, "Oh, I already got it." So there's a couple people we try to cater to. You just don't got what they need at the time.
It's funny because you get to a point eventually where it's like I have so many parts, I have so many sets, I have so many minifigures. I'm just gonna grab the weird stuff. And I think I have arrived at that. I've arrived at that in my career.
I don't think I'm there yet, but Joe.
Eventually.
I know Joe's probably starting to get there, because Joe keeps complaining about his space issue. He's like, "Oh, I don't have enough space," and yet he keeps buying like these big sets and everything. Like,
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe he'll figure it out and start getting the cool knickknacks.
For me, it's like, what weird thing can I buy, and like, what's something I know I do not have and could never build. So it's like, yeah. You guys will understand when you get there, and those who are there, you know what I'm talking about. It's very interesting. Oh, look at this!
Oh, that's fun.
It just slides in.
It slides in. It's upside down.
It just slides in.
I love when they do creative stuff like
That's so cool. That is so cool. So this part, okay, I see you, Lego set. Okay, check this out, guys. These are 2x2 rounds, right on the front of the light, right there, up here. This has a hole through it, and it just slides in, push down, a little bit of tension. And then you put the 4x4 on top. And that's it. That's so smart.
Pretty cool.
I love that. That is so smart. There we go. There we go. I think we're actually going to be on time today.
That's good. It's good when you're on time.
Well, I've been early this last couple times. I think 500 parts is going to be where we're at.
Maybe we should set that as the ideal set. You have about 17 minutes.
Well, it's like between 8 and 8:30 is usually when we're supposed to end. But yeah, so we'll keep rolling. Oh, I gotta do the front half now. Yes!
That'll be fun.
This is a stand-in for a motor, I think. This next thing I'm building, that looks like a motorized piece. I think this would be pretty easy to swap over to power, I think, if you wanted to. Because that looks like, based on my limited knowledge of trains, that looks like a power functions bit.
John K asks, question for everyone. What's the biggest bunch of Lego you have ever bought? Number of sets or price? I think he means at like one go.
Okay, so there's lug bulk, which is like a lot. But I'll tell you my biggest haul from a thrift store.
Oh,
so
wow.
I bought a King, what's his name? King Matthias's castle.
Okay.
Which was the $100 set that came out in Ice Kingdom 2. Yeah. It's like this big and this wide. It's like a $400 Lego set now. I got it for $5. The only thing that was missing was the catapult. And that was it. $5 in a little in a plastic. It looked like a birthday bag, but it was like one color, like a sort of like it's this.
If you're only spending $5, does it count as a haul?
$5. Well, that was one of my most. That was like my happiest haul ever. I'm like, I love this set theme, and I got the castle.
I don't haul ever. I just buy like individual stuff one at a time.
Yeah.
Because I guess when you work here, you see it all come through.
There you go.
And so I mean,
You get a little desensitized.
yeah, I never need to come in at one time and get a bunch of stuff and then save it because I'm here every day.
Yeah, exactly. I feel you. Let's see.
Do you know what Edbound is?
Edbound?
Yeah.
I don't
A
know.
couple of people mentioned it. Tessa Smith said Edbound is awesome. I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of it.
What is Edbound?
It's got
Tessa
something
Smith?
to do with.
Because Samuel Smith says, yes, I love Edbound.
Is that anything to do with Ed Guy? No, maybe it's Earthbound. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that, guys. Do enlighten me. Okay, so we get the wheels. I got wheels going on finally. Good.
I'm good.
I got you.
I don't think I've talked this much in a while, so.
Yeah, it's probably. I can use some water too. The joy of building is also the energy of building.
Yeah, I got my wisdom teeth out a week ago, so my throat, for some reason, has been really dry after that.
Strange.
Yeah.
Maybe you had a slight allergic reaction.
I don't know. An allergic reaction to a wisdom teeth surgery. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allergic to wisdom. Sorry, I can't do that to you.
Oh, that's funny. All right, look at this. Got the wheels coming on. Most of them. Check it out.
Tessa Smith says it's a stop motion Lego YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about stop motion Lego?
I think it's super cool.
I think it's cool.
I did some when I was a lot younger.
I don't think I could ever do that. It's too much
fun.
patience.
It's fun, but you have to have way more patience than a normal Lego builder. Like you have to be extremely patient to be able to pull that off.
I think something that'd be cool is I don't know, maybe like a comic kind of style book.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah.
Like cartoons and like.
Because I think that'd be easier than a stop motion, and you could do a longer story.
Possibly, but you have to be a really good writer. You have to combine a lot of things. So there's that. That would be really cool. A webcomic would be fun.
Samuel Smith says, when will trivia begin?
So we did one. We only had 2 trivia available. Do you want to maybe look up one real quick for the?
We already had one. Big time.
Oh yeah, but do you want to do one before that?
Oh, another one before that.
We got a few minutes. We could
Do you want to do
you know
Star
what?
Wars one already? A lot of people saying Star Wars.
Okay, how about this, guys? just because we're feeling different
In
today.
the mood.
In the mood. We'll do a Star Wars trivia, even though this is a Toy Story build, just for fun. It's in the same Disney family now, so
Right.
you go ahead.
Yeah. So the question is.
Oh, get your typing fingers ready. This is
typing
practice.
figures ready.
No prize for this one.
I think there's a couple people who might know this off the top of their head.
Probably.
Who did Ian McGregor's uncle play in the original trilogy Star Wars films?
His real life uncle.
Real life uncle.
Start typing if you know it. Yeah, I hope
Morgan got it. I'm not gonna say it in case people are still typing.
Yeah, give me a
Yeah,
second.
BJ got it. But Morgan was first. Good job, Morgan.
Congrats.
He said the answer is Wedge Antilles.
That's cool.
Brick Rider says a pilot. He's not wrong.
He's a pilot.
Wedge Antilles is more than a pirate.
A pirate?
A pilot.
You are a pirate. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely a cool trivia.
It is cool trivia.
Like Star Wars, like spanning generations. That's pretty cool.
I know. That's how Ian McGregor got into Star Wars.
Because his uncle.
I think because I think that's what he said. I think he said the first movie he ever saw in theaters was A New Hope.
That is cool. What was your first movie?
I have no idea.
See, I think my first movie was
Like
probably.
in theaters?
I think it was either a VeggieTales, like the Jonah movie, or it was I think it was Finding Nemo.
Yeah, mine had to be something.
I think it was
Pixar
Finding Nemo. That was like
Disney.
that was amazing.
I'm sure it was.
I don't
remember going to the movies too much.
Neither do I. But I didn't have the pleasure of seeing any Toy Story films. Oh, that's clever.
What they doing?
Is that where it goes?
Oh,
No, is that where it goes?
doesn't. I don't know.
I don't think that's where it
Let's
goes.
take a look.
Hang on. Let me see. Oh wait, it's not done. It's not done.
It's not
I'm sorry.
done.
No, I need to.
That is how it goes.
Clever. Okay. This is gonna be really cool, guys. Let me get this last bit finished here real quick, and in a second we'll do the last trivia. Is that okay? It's a reverse. Ah, it's another one of these. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna grab. I have those parts already. So green. I love the accents of green. It's such a good choice of color. By the way, if you look at the actual train, it has 95 written on it, which instead of 1, or instead of, no, I'm sorry, back here. This says 95 on it instead of the actual set number, which is 7597, which is really cool. Most numbers will have the Lego set on it.
For like license plates on cars.
License plates on cars, yeah,
they do that all the time.
Every opportunity they
I had a customer in today. He was getting like an F1, and we were trying to find a set number for the vehicle. And so we both like look at the back. It wasn't there.
Good start, good try.
No, we got to look it up because the tires had like printing on them, so it was easy to look up on Bricklink.
Nice.
Yeah, but I just thought it was funny that was our first like reaction. Was like, what's the set
Look
number?
at this. Look it on the bottom. Look on the bottom.
That's where it's gotta be.
Clever. That's clever. But yeah, the original one said 95, which was the day Pixar was born, essentially, and it's also my birthday, which is pretty.
Was
funny.
it just 95?
I think it was either 1995 or 95.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly. But yeah, that was really cool.
Maybe that could be like another trivia if you guys know.
Oh, we kind of spoiled it. I could have.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, because we don't know if it was 1995 or 95.
Well, they could just go.
You know,
it's 50-50.
If you could, yeah. Well,
aw, sorry.
if you
I
know,
ruined
let us
it.
know in the chat.
I ruined it. I'm sorry. Let's see. There we go. Cool.
John K says my first movie in the theaters was the original Star Wars 2, but it was released in the 90s.
Oh, was it a re-release?
I know but it's a re-release in the 90s. That's what he said.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
I remember growing up on Star Wars to such a point where like I always knew that Darth Vader was Anakin's father.
Mhm.
Like that was never a surprise for me.
Interesting.
Like I don't remember a time where I didn't know that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's pretty cool.
It's kind of the same thing for me. It's
well,
just
because
so...
like then I don't get like that same reaction that
That's true.
people, get.
Get something?
But interesting thing was I didn't watch episode 3 until I was like 13. Like all the other ones I saw like really little. But episode 3 probably is my favorite out of the out of the
Yeah, I'm a
9
New
main
Hope guy.
ones.
I'm a New Hope kind of guy. All right, I think I am missing a few. I'm not missing pieces. I forgot to put some on. Right, that's correct. That's correct. That is also correct.
You missing some stuff?
No, I have more than I need. I think
That's what I'm saying. Oh man.
Yeah, this does happen. Sometimes you guys get a few extra pieces. Oh, this is for Bullseye. Right, this is for Bullseye. There we go. That's for Bullseye.
Okay, I feel like I know where those go. I see the levers.
Yeah, they're at the front.
No. Look at those two studs.
Oh,
in
dude,
there.
I forgot the boiler room. Hang on.
That's what it is.
The engine, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, so I need this. And I need, thank you, Will. That was on me. Yeah, I forgot to put that in. I guess that's not my go-to, so I got
Now, BJ Nemeth says, I didn't watch episode 3 until I was in my mid-30s. Because that's when it came out.
Yo!
Yeah, so he watched it when it came out.
That's cool. Did anyone watch Toy Story in theaters for the first time? I'm curious.
Yeah, anybody watch Toy Story in theaters?
I'm very curious. Because I saw Toy Story 3 in theaters, and I loved it. It was so good. Very dark, but very good.
Rick Virus has a question. I don't know if you want to answer this.
Go ahead.
What are your birthdays?
Oh, mine is in October, and I was born in 95, so yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm 26 years old. You can do the math on that one. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is July 19th, so it's coming up here soon.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Yeah. What is your Bricklink minifig for your birthday?
Oh, Bricklink minifig.
Remember?
Oh, the Star Wars one. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Star Wars minifig. Yeah. Mine was what was his name? Commander something?
Major Von Reg, right?
Major Von what?
Von Reg.
Von Reg. That was it. So,
Yeah,
he
mine
looks
is-
like a red stormtrooper,
Mine is Admiral Akbar.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so basically the way that Bricklink
Yeah,
thing works,
explain the
it's something
minifigs,
fun
yeah.
we just came up with at the store. I don't know if anybody else has done it.
Yeah, it's probably been a thing.
Joe
but yeah.
Joe was the one who introduced it to me. Basically, he asked me what my birthday was, and I told him, and he went SW, my birthday, right, which would be 0719. and whatever minifig code that was,
For Star Wars.
For Star Wars, that was my
Star Wars birthday minifig.
my birthday minifig. So it was
Yeah.
Admiral Akbar,
Mark's-
SW0719. So that was a fun thing to do. We
That
did
was
that all
really
around
fun.
the store. It's funny, like Ed is like sweater Darth Vader.
Yeah, like Christmas Vader,
And
yeah.
then this is the best one. Joe is a probe droid. That just means he's so happy. It's
That
like,
is so
yes,
funny.
it's
That
perfect.
works perfectly. Mark is a Vader, like a classic Vader.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really cool one. And I know that Grant is Mando.
Yeah, and then Vogan is Commander Wolf.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Anyway, so
We're
you
giving
guys.
out everybody's birthday. They could just look up these minifigs and now they know when all our birthdays are.
Exactly. Oh well, yeah, that's true. Well, there's a couple different. How many Darth Vaders are there? So yeah, it's fun. All right, guys, the train is done. Here it is. I had a
Looks
few
great.
extra pieces, nothing crazy though. Yeah, that's everything. But yeah, it's all finished.
What? No way. BJ Nemeth says his birthday Bricklink minifig is Cloud City Boba Fett. SW0107.
Oh, congrats!
Oh my gosh. These people are looking it up now. Beta Brick said he's Qui-Gon Jinn without the cape.
Nice.
Um,
Qui-Gon's a good one.
Gary says he's Captain Pancake.
Nice.
Panaka, actually.
There's a voice chat. That was the voice probably like, or the autocorrect probably. Was
No,
yeah,
I was-
so, yeah.
No, he typed it right. I just
Mm.
called him Pancake.
Mm.
Brickfires, yes, that is correct. You just searched the 0709. Well, you gotta do the SW before it because that'll specify the Star Wars.
Yeah, SW.
SW and then your birthday.
You know what's sad? There's no potato head.
That's
There's no
unfortunate.
potato.
They've
there's-
made potato heads before in Lego, though, right?
I don't know.
Have they?
Maybe it's copyrighted.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Because it. Yeah.
Is there new trivia? Is there a Mr.
I don't
Potato
think
Head?
there is.
Get your typing fingers ready. Is there not a Lego Mr. Potato Head?
That's
Because
probably
I
right.
don't
It's
think
probably
there is.
copyright.
I don't think
They
there's,
don't
there's
think
no
it-
Slinky either.
Oh my gosh.
There's no Slinky.
What is happening?
I don't know. It's crazy because Disney kind of swiped those under the company's noses a little bit. The legality was a little questionable.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Rex. I love Rex. Well, congrats to who bought this again? Was it Brick Jedi?
BJ Nemeth says, yeah, Mr. Potato Head is trademarked by another toy company. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. No, Mr. Potato Head. Fascinating. Well, we got everybody here. But yeah, so congratulations to what was the guy's name again from the Star who bought this? Do you remember?
Ooh,
I don't know if I
I
remember.
do. But I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna pop up.
Well, congratulations. I will sign this box. I will. We'll get that out to you as soon as we can. Probably in the next couple of days.
Scott Robinson. That's
Yeah,
who it was.
congrats, Scott. Good job. And we are going to do our final trivia. So get your typing fingers. Get your typing fingers ready. Lots of hugging bears on the line.
Lotso smells like strawberries.
Smells like
He
strawberries.
doesn't actually.
We
but-
got to get him a wacky stick, maybe. That'd be really cool. But yeah, get your typing fingers ready. Here is the last trivia. Might not be too difficult. Maybe it's super hard. We don't know. But take it away, Joe. What's the last trivia?
Joe.
The whole night I've been so good. The whole night I've been so good. And I call him Joe at the
Wow,
last
I
minute.
can't believe it.
Joe Hand.
Joe.
Go ahead, John.
All right. So, in Toy Story, what are the names of Bo Peep's sheep?
Mm-hmm. Start guessing, guys. Start guessing. Start Googling. There's a slight delay in the video.
Yeah, I'm sure there
it's
is.
Interesting, yeah. Oh, I hope it didn't go quiet. We're still here.
Brick
Oh.
Jedi. You had it first.
Big Jedi!
Billy, Goat, Gruff.
Billy,
That is
Goat, and
correct.
Gruff. And they're all
Congratulations.
girls. Congrats.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. Congrats, man. Congrats. You got a lot so hugging bear. Congrats, Big Jedi. He's ready for a big, scary hug. Awesome. All right. Well, I guess that basically sums up the night. Before you go, you're just in time to check out the Old Gray Bricks. In no way am I obliged to say that. I love the guys. They're great. Go check out their podcast that they do. They talk about Lego news, fun stuff. I might be on later. Maybe we'll see. But go check out Old Great Bricks, and thank you guys for stopping by. Like and comment and subscribe, maybe share. We'd really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And thank you again for sticking around for the Joy of Building. Really
I'm glad I
appreciate
could come on. This was a
it.
lot
It
of fun.
was great to have
Thank
you.
you.
This is gonna be
Hopefully I
even
can
more
steal
regular.
this from John.
Maybe.
Or Joe.
You call it John. Yay!
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not the
How
only
does that
one.
happen? My name's John.
Your name is John.
And I called. Oh my gosh.
You're used to John Snyder, probably.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that did not expect
That's funny.
that. Or it's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
It's been a very long day. But
It's
anyway,
been a good day though.
it
Thanks for
has,
coming, guys.
yeah. Take care, and you can hop up and
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
kill that. Yeah, thanks, Joel. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, and I will get that signature too. So, awesome. Take care, guys. Yeah.
How do I end it?
See y'all, everybody.
How do I end it?
To infinity and beyond. Oh, it should be behind that clip thing up there near the top.
Oop, I got you.
Yeah, it's hard to reach.
Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to do
I hope
this?
you guys don't have motion sickness. Get it?
Are you sure you would? Oh. It's like in the
We done?
way.
Almost. You can take it off. You can take it off.
Giveaway said to sign the figure if you don't mind.